Today, with a degree from Wingate University, you're being handed a tool and even a new weapon in your battle for economic success and security. There are opportunities out there. But today, this is important. I want to make sure you know that there's more to this degree than the opportunity for financial and economic success for yourself. This degree brings with it a solemn responsibility, even in hard times. A responsibility to your community and a responsibility to your fellow human beings. Because you have been given the gift of education, you must take your place in the fight to make this world a better place. You're the best and the brightest. You're educated, hardworking, and ambitious. You strive to excel. But even in these tough economic times, when you rightly worry about your own economic success, we need you to help those in our communities who need it. Those who have missed out on the opportunities that you have seized. Even now, I'm full of hope about the future of our state and nation. The reason for this optimism is based largely on people like you. I've talked to many graduates. In fact, my daughter graduates tomorrow night. You are our future leaders. But my hope is tempered because of the challenges we face. Too many of our children go without good teachers or role models and are being led astray. Too many families have to make the choice between paying for a doctor's visit or filling up the gas tank. Too many seniors trust the friendly telemarketer who asks them for their bank account number. Too many predators exploit lonely children, both through the internet and even at home. Too many people are mired in debt, and struggling families are trying to make it even though they are in debt. But you can help meet these challenges. You, one single person, can take this degree from Wingate University and make a difference. Some of you may not believe that, but just think for a minute. Think of the people who've made a difference in your life. Perhaps that parent, that teacher, that friend that I asked you to thank earlier. They have made a difference in tackling the challenges of our society because they have made a positive difference in your life. You can make a difference in this world because you have powerful tools. First, this degree, and second, the most important tool is your genuine love for your family and friends and your sincere caring for other people. In order to make a difference and in order to use these tools, you have to be an active builder. You have to be involved. So how? First, be active in a church and civic clubs that show great concern for young people and seniors. They need bright, dedicated people like you. Volunteer as a tutor or mentor of a child who needs extra help learning to read and write. I've done it for many years. You get more out of it, I promise. And we started a program called Badges for Baseball, where we're matching up law enforcement officers as mentors with at-risk children. And now when the cop car comes into the poor neighborhood, instead of running from the cop car, the kids run to the cop car because they know that officer and trust that officer. Take an active role in the efforts to fight poverty, homelessness, addiction, mental illness, and other plagues. Run for public office like the school board or the city council, board of county commissioners, or the state legislature. Hold off on attorney general for a little while longer if you would. Vote in every single election and take an active part in public debate about new ideas. But I also want you to take care of you. Work to improve yourself and your outlook, and make sure you protect yourself. Read, learn, keep yourself informed about current events. Be careful what you post on your Facebook page. Graduation is once in a lifetime. Facebook and the internet are forever. Employers are looking at the pages. I have a friend who told me about a situation of a young associate in a law firm who posted on her Facebook page, "What did we ever do at work without Facebook?" That got back to her employers. It was not a pretty scene. Make sure you're careful with it. Keep a healthy lifestyle. Continue to explore your faith. There are a bountiful number of ways in which you can make a difference. Now that Wingate University has given you an education, you must now pick up the torch and take it from here. I do wish you every success, and I want you to work hard to achieve that success. But never, ever forget your responsibility that you have to others across the world, your neighbors. I'd like to quote from a former governor of this state. He said, "The reason we're on this earth is to extend a hand to those who need it, the poor, the friendless, the sick, and the forgotten. I believe that every person is entitled to the opportunities that life affords. You must never allow greed and prejudice and cynicism to obscure our determination to help those around us, to make a difference in our lives and in someone else's." And I'll end it with a little saying that I've written, that is written in my office. It's an anonymous poet. It's framed in my desk in Raleigh and applies to both men and women. But it says, "The man who turns his back on human suffering is an average man. The man who turns out his pockets, an admirable man. But the man who turns over his life, he is the best man of all." Students, graduates of Wingate University, the future is yours. It is in your hands, Bulldogs. Use this important degree and the knowledge it represents to do everything you can to make this world a better place. God bless all of you, your friends, and your family. Thank you very much.